Alright, we have Bella here. I'm gonna take the leash off to demonstrate. Before we put her on the leash, she's gonna sit. This is good behavior. She's offering a behavior. Reward her. Keep treats on your pocket. For now, if we don't want to be doing a lot of corrections with the prong collar, let's go and do positive only. We can do, that's a good sit. Now, she has learned that for her to lay down is, actually I'm going to put her on a leash because you should probably do these things on leash. Nope. So I'm going to do is keep her focused on the treat while I put her on the leash. If she starts doing that stupid behavior, good sit. Let's reward her, for staying still. Alright? She just wants to do a stupid thing, lay on the ground. Well, it's going to not reward that. Alright. For her to lay down, all we're going to do is down. Now we're going to step on the leash. That way she can't get up, right? We want to reward her for being down. And count a few seconds in your mind. But keep saying, good, down. Good girl. She's looking for a treat with my right hand. I'm going to give it to her on my left side. Left hand. There we go. Good girl. That's a good girl. Good sit. Good down. Sit. Good sit. That's a good sit. We're going to do her. We're going to walk her on a leash. And every so often we're going to stop and have her do down. Down. Good down. See how I'm not stepping on the leash right now? While you're doing it, step on the leash. Good girl. Sit. Good sit. She jumps, ignore the jump. The worst case scenario, just correct her. Good girl. Heel. Now, we want to reward her all paws on the ground, okay? So every so often we're going to say heel. Good heel. She's already had the imprint. So, now you're basically just rewarding the behavior. Good. Heel. Heel. Sit. Now every time I stop, I'm actually trying to make her where she sits automatically. So if you stop and she's not sitting, just say no and sit. Very firm no. No yelling, no screaming. Now, we also dealt with the couch, jumping on the couch. Before I get her on the couch, I'm going to have her do down one more time. Down. Good. Down. There's going to be no hot dog this time. Good. Down. Good girl. I don't want her to know when the hot dog is coming. So we're just going to do voice. Good girl. Good down. Good down. Good girl. Now, for her to get on the couch, we're going to say couch. Good girl. And if we want her off the couch, off. Good girl. That's a good girl. And she's making the attempt to sit by my side. That can be fixed later, but right now I would say focus on the obedience. That's a good girl. Now, again, I said I don't want her to predict when the food is coming, so we're going to give her a motivator. Down. Good. Down. No. Down. That's a good down. She's a very hyper dog. She's all over the place. Highly energetic, puppy, totally normal to try to disobey and push boundaries. Just don't lose your patience and just keep working with her. Reinforce the good behaviors. Well, sit. Good sit. The quicker she sits, see right now she took forever to sit, so I'm going to say good sit, but I'm not going to give her a treat. The treat is a $100 bill. Alright, the other thing she learned is place. No. Let's go. Let's go. Good girl. She went to lay down. I don't want her to make decisions. So me moving teaches her, this guy is unpredictable. I want to keep an eye on him. Sit. Good girl. If she moves, I'm going to correct her. She did. No. Sit. And no. She likes to protest. No. If she bites the leash, do a quick jerk. You're not going to hurt her. But jerk the leash off her mouth. That way she gets a bad experience and she'll stop it. Alright. Now, place. We can walk around the living room. Heel. Good girl. Good heel. And we can say, place. Good place. Good girl. That's a good place. At first, just give her a reward immediately. Let her settle there. I'm going to let go of the leash for a second. I'm going to walk away. If she goes up, No. Place. I'm not gonna give her a reward. Place. And now she's in the mode of playing, so we're gonna have to correct her a few times. No. Place. Now, when she stays in place, I'm gonna take a few seconds. Good place. No hot dog. Now, what I'm gonna do is make the exercise again, but before she breaks it, I'm gonna give her the hot dog before she breaks it. That way she gets a reward for staying there. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Place. Good girl. Good place. Good place. Good girl. Good place. That's a good place. Good girl. She's been learning just the basics. She's not solid on anything. She just has the imprint of what the words mean. Alright? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go and walk to Tanner. We're going to walk to Tanner here. Good girl. Good. No. You jumped. I'm not going to reward you. Simple. She jumped. I was going to reward her. The reward go away because she was stupid and she jumped on me. So now we're going to not reward her. Now we're going to move a few steps. And before she jumps, I'm going to reward her for sitting. Heel. No. Heel. You have to be patient. Sit. Good girl. I'm not concerned right now about her being perfect next to me. She's just getting the commands. Let's go. I'm going to get some more treats. Hot dogs, 88 cents at Walmart. You can make your treats for 88 cents. If a treat falls on the ground, she doesn't have it. No, sit. Alright, so we're going to do one more demonstration. Heel. Let's go. Good, no. Good, heel. Good girl. No. Heel. Good, heel. She jumps, I just give her a quick tug in the leash. Good, good heel. No, she's pulling. She's a jumpy. Oh, good sit. She sat when I stopped. We need to catch those things. Give her a reward because she's doing what we want. All right, one more time. We're gonna do down. Good, down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. And that's it for, actually one more time, we're gonna do the off, okay? You see her climbing on something you don't want, just say the word off and reward her when she's off it, all right? Couch. Good girl. Good girl. Good couch. She's getting rewarded for listening, okay? So if I don't tell her to go to the couch, I can always say no and correct her for that. Now, when she's on the floor, we need to give her something to do, right? Off. Good girl. That's a good off. And I guess that's it. I'm gonna do a video of her on the streets, outside, but that's it on her. Just for down, we're gonna put the hand here. Set her for success. Step on the leash while you get your treat. Bring your treat from your either hand. Don't be predictable. Really, the thing is, don't be predictable. Good girl. And randomize. Don't ever say sit down, because then the dog is going to be laying down every time you say sit. 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 Good. Sit. She's still getting it. Let's go and end her on a success. All right. Down. Good. Down. Sit. Good sit. Good girl. That's a success. Let's end it there. And I'm going to put her in a crate and take her home. Actually, I'm going to give her a few minutes to process this and then take her home. Alright? And then to release her, no, 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 no. She's going for the leash. That was perfect right there. She grabbed the leash, she got a correction. Oh, she doesn't want to take it now, huh? Alright. Okay. And she's released.